New season, same squad. Let the games and the heartbreaks begin. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out this episode of All In with Ashley Nicole. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the new episodes. And while you're at it, check me out on social media and hit that follow because I post some pretty cool things on there that you won't see on YouTube. New season, same squad. Let the games and the heartbreaks begin. Football season is back, which can only mean a handful of things: trash talk, bragging rights, and heartbreak. Lots and lots of heartbreak. During Monday Morning Quarterback, I will be selecting the most popular game from each week and breaking down exactly what went wrong for the losing team. So what better team to start with than my very own Dallas Cowboys? I have a love-hate relationship with Sunday Night Football. The love? Primetime, baby. Bright lights, all eyes on your squad. A whole time slot dedicated to your team. The hate? Well, that's just it. All eyes on your team. So the losses and the heartbreak tend to hurt a little bit more and the pain lasts a little bit longer. And last night's matchup between the Cowboys and the Rams was no exception. So what exactly went wrong? Well, here are my top three. Number one, defense, defense, defense. From the first time that defense took the field, I could see that once again this was going to be a weak spot for Dallas. Essentially, LA was running the same college offense, the same screen passes that took many people by surprise last season, the season before that, and the season before that. But here's the thing, you've had seasons worth of film on this, so where is the growth? Throughout 95% of the game, it seemed that Dallas was struggling to adjust, which was odd seeing how LA ran a handful of the same plays throughout the entire game. Another issue, still zero pass rush. There was hardly any pressure on Goff all game. He had all day back there to make something happen, and even when the Dallas defenders could get close to him, tackling also seemed to be an issue for them. Again, all game. My second point, Dak's lack of movement. So here's the thing, when you have a defense like Dallas has with the potential to be hit or miss depending on the game, it is up to the offense to do two things. One, score as many points as possible, obviously, and two, keep that defense off the field for as long as you can. How do you accomplish that? By extending plays. You see, Dak has a habit of holding onto the ball too long. Not an issue if you're moving, but definitely an issue if you're standing still. And after last night's game, it's a habit he's still yet to break. You see, as a quarterback, it's not necessarily about running, especially if you want a long career. But it is about extending the play. And how do you do that? By moving side to side. Look at Aaron Rodgers. He does it beautifully. By extending the play, you're giving your offense another chance to score when the first option fails, when the second option fails, even when the third option fails. It's something that Dak still seems to struggle with. But that's not even the biggest takeaway from last night's game. Bringing it to my final point, drum roll please, play calling. For the love of God, play calling. Dallas Cowboy play calling, the gift that keeps on giving. Let me start by saying that I can appreciate the creativity in some of the formations last night. Running an offense with 3 wide receivers, a running back in the backfield, shows that Mike McCartney and the whole offensive coaching staff has a lot of faith in Dak's ability to throw. I can even appreciate using Zeke as a wide receiver and getting away from that traditional anticipated first down handoff that Dallas has become known for. What I can't appreciate is making things harder than they have to be. Like being down 17-20 in the fourth quarter and going for it on 4th and 3 instead of just taking the points to tie the game. Why? Because then you're relying on your temperamental defense to get you the ball back in enough time to secure a win. Also, you're leaving too much room for error, which is exactly what happened. While the offensive pass interference call on Gallup was complete garbage, but sold impressively by Jalen Ramsey, might I add, had the play calling gone for the kick, it wouldn't have been a game-time decision. Instead, you'd be going into overtime with the chance to secure a win instead of automatically giving yourself an L in the column. You made it difficult, more difficult than it had to be. Look, it's week 1, game 1, and with no preseason this year, it's expected that we're going to get a lot of sloppy football these first few weeks. But with a team as offensively impressive as Dallas, with a quarterback looking to get paid and get paid big, a Super Bowl winning head coach, and not to mention being in the unpredictable NFC East division, the Cowboys need to get it together, and quickly. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out this episode of All In with Ashley Nicole. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the new episodes. And while you're at it, check me out on social media and hit that follow because I post some pretty cool things on there that you won't see on YouTube.